Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Sergeant Killer Snow, with Snow Studio Games. And today we are going to be continuing Expedition 33. Last we left off, I believe I was just kind of exploring the new area, or something along those lines. And I was supposed to not be doing anything fancy, and so I went ahead and killed like 4 chromatics. I'm so sorry, they had no challenge to them. I've been grinding and leveling a little too much, it seems. I basically went through some caves and other stuff and wound up getting a little too lost in the sauce. But we got some cool shit, and now we're just gonna continue with the actual storyline stuff of going in to take on the AXIONs. I'm probably going to be on for about 2 hours, so by 3:30 we should be done, 3:30 my time, and with all that said and done, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on to the main scene. Hello, Stacy. Welcome. Thank you for frothing. Okay. So, I'm kind of centered here. Whoop. All right. So we're good. Our aspect ratios are good. Alright, sweet. I think I already spoke to this one. Yep, got everything except for those. I've been having a hard time keeping track of my funds. Because I used to be all like, oh wow, more chroma. And I'm like, please, sir, may I have a scrap of chroma? Jesus. So I saw the cutscene where basically what looked like an arbiter of masks appeared. He was huge, he was a badass, and he was very polite. And I saw that. He told me that I could go straight on to the AXION, or I could explore the side paths. Both are allowed. Let's see. I am doing well. I have some stuff that I need to pack and get ready for moving, but I'm good. And yeah, I am super into this game. I can't put it down. You have a meeting soon? I am happy to have you lurk. Your presence is very, very much welcome and appreciated. Thank you for being here. Voice. Chroma, yes! Quite the different reaction than I usually and used to have to Chroma. But my god, it's hard out in these streets. And that's a cutscene. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so we entered that. It crunched us and spit us out in a new area.
Everything's destroyed.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction.
Ooh.
But this doesn't feel right.
Oh. Nope. I got to jump on you, not the other way around. Haha. You were distracted. I'm gonna second party this 1v1. Oh, y'all have some good armor. Really good armor. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is 1, 2, 3. Oh, you have a weakness to fire. That's good to know. We're gonna use breaking rules on this one and break all of its armor and gain those AP that we used on, you know, shooting this guy's armor. And of course you're going to be resistant, and of course my attacks will pierce the armor, so it wouldn't make too much sense to continue that. Let me just basic attack.
Let's cover path.
And Oh, no, Paradigm Shift would be entirely too much. I will do Steeled Strike, actually. No, wait. Physical damage. I can do it. He did. And that means that that guy's left with some Stalact Punches to be the last thing he sees. Nice. Gotta remember to keep to this side. Nothing over there. Nothing over here, it seems. Lame. It was just enemies for the sake of enemies? Without defending any sort of reward. I don't need to be rewarded for every fight. Ooh. Ooh. I like it. I like it. Attribute upgrade, which, since it didn't have learn skill, that means it has to be him. Bump up that defense. So that way he doesn't die. Oh, hey, buddy, buddy, buddy. Take care of that. 2 flyers, they're gonna need to be dealt with. Let's use breaking rules on this guy. First and foremost, get rid of that armor. And now I have the opportunity to... Well, I guess headshots count for something. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Those are both 9. Could do that. Let's see what light damage does to you. Oh, light damage is actually pretty decent. And you're gone. Very well. I think whatever damage Verso had on him, he just healed, so... Also... scrumptious. I like the build I have for him right now. I just might have to swap off his weapon because ice isn't too effective here, it seems. More chroma. Very happy with that. Very pleased. Thank you, gods of many faces, for the gift of chroma. Okay, now, what do I... Verso... Let's see if we have any... There's not really going to be anything comparable to that in power. For sure, just because of levels. But, fire is more effective here. I think I'm kind of screwed into this one. With all that defense and luck and power, I'm just going to be locked into the ice damage. Let's take a look at what we've got. That's just to apply burning. I can swap off those 2 then. Breaking... Breaking burn. Sure. I am losing a chunk of crit rate, though. Ooh. Yeah, if I'm at least 50% crit rate, I'm okay, I guess. I might get rid of combo attack for her. There's so much I have to level that I've been neglecting. Let's get rid of the healing parry. Wait, Perilous Heal is already maxed. Cool. Healing an ally also supplies Shell for 1 turn. It would be kind of wasted on her. The rest of the expedition recovers all health. Sure, 13% crit rate and 78 speed. That's actually an improvement. And Minoko's our last one here. Let's get rid of this anti-burn and give him something new. Like SOS Rush. Let's get rid of Warming Up and give him crit. No, crit break's already in use. That's fine. So we can go to Healing Share, receive 15% of all heals affecting other characters, or Revive Paradox. Play immediately when revived. Ooh. Recover 25% health on counterattack. We'll give him the healing counter. On healing an ally, also give 2 AP. That's still one of my best things to have on him, so we're going to leave that be, and I'll worry about Luminas and stuff after I've mastered all of our current Pictos. Hey, one of my packages was delivered. Let's see. Alright, that's where I was. Then I went that way because I saw the thing and I was looking for light. And it looks like these guys are arguing. Break it up, guys. Come on. You know better. And so do I. Where's my meds? Oh, wait. That's right. The small dosages are gone. Okay. 2 of these guys, so let's 1, 2, and 3. Try and get as much of those armor charges off. And headshot this guy twice. And perhaps a Radiant Slash to end the first turn. And you know what? It's only resistant. It's not immune. There we go. Easy. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Nice.
Ooh. Indeed. Very nice. Right, we were down there when we triggered that other fight. Looking around just in case. Moving on. Place is interestingly textured. That's a ladder down. This is the emo way down. Let's go ahead and take the rope. What's gurgling? Oh, it's you! Oh, yes. Please tell me I can have Minoko learn you.
Well, that will help.
Powerful attack. On every damage dealt, try to consume 1 AP. If successful, increase damage by 20%. That's nuts. It's got an eyeball to shoot. This is gonna be fun. Do you have a name on your thing? No, so you're considered a reg- Oh my god, this is so uncomfortable to look at. I love it. Oh god, there's like a slight empty cup sound coming from it as it's like flailing. Shot it in the eyes. And now we can just Radiant Slash this guy for an easy break. And we're never gonna see what it does. Oh, I know it's resistant to that now. But still, we're never gonna see what this thing does. Easy Contorso. That sword looks nice. Contortionist's foot, of course. Ooh, that's a lightning blade. Wish it were a little higher level, but that's okay. It's not like I got this in a dungeon. What are your effects? Switch to rank S on break. Base attack can break 100% crit chance on rank S. Triggers a lightning strike on crit. I hope no one holds it against me if I just dump all of my, like, weapon enhancements right onto this. This seems interesting, and then I could build him for break, double base attack, twice per turn, playing again, shenaniganry. Oh my god. That's gonna go crazy. That's gonna be better than this current crit heal build. Wait, was there anything behind where it was at? No. Okay. Also, I think I should probably take a look at Minoko's stuff here. So, let's pretend like we're gonna get rid of Galt Fury. Contortionist Blast. Deals medium physical damage to all enemies. And heals all allies by 10% health for each enemy hit. Nice. It is pricey, though. Chapelier Slash. Deals high physical damage to all enemies 3 hits and applies mark. That's pretty nice. But the Ramesur Banka that I have right now guarantees 20% break if I use it with the agility mask, so I'll keep that. Chevalier Ice deals high ice damage to all enemies, 3 hits, applies slow to targets for 3 turns. And that's a balance mask one? It's kind of crazy. If I could find a fire replacement, then this is also cheaper than the dance. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one on there. I accidentally actually replaced the Galt Fury. Now let me look at what we possibly have here. Physical damage, 4 hits, can break. A Vex Spear, high single target earth damage, powerless. Costs a lot though. That also costs a lot. High physical damage to all enemies. 1 hit. Medium costs 1 more than the other one did, but it also applies defenseless. Very pricey. Cultist Blood. Medium damage. Oh, sacrifice 90% health to increase damage. I don't like that. Unless I build him for it. You know what? We'll have an attack and we'll have a buff for our heavy masks. The Pellerin heal ain't going nowhere. Action. Oh, it's separating it by action point. I actually wanted to see if it would separate it by the mask type. Oh well. I think I'm good with what I've got though. Wait, why didn't I look at this yet? Deals low single target ice damage. 1 hit, slows target, and the agile mask increase damage. No thanks. Alright, cool. What was the thing that I was just thinking about? Let me go back to alphabetical. It was somewhere up here. It was the thing that takes 90% of my health. Oh yeah, Cultist Blood. Sacrifice 90% health to increase damage. See, if I use that, then that puts me within range for all of my low health, like critical health stuff to proc instantly, and I could just make that his thing to just boost the shit out of him. I'll think about it while I'm working through these things. Okay. Where? Oh, where? I love the details on the leaf emitters. That looks like designated location to go to for things to happen, so I'm gonna go over here. Ominous. I could go where there's the light. That looks like an actual, like, tunnel and path. That's another path up there. I'm not sure exactly where that'll go, but first let's go over here. Alright. We know how this goes. Breaking rules for this guy. And then for you, we want to double headshot this one. Actually, can the headshots do decent for this one too? We'll finish that one there. Oh, okay. Maximum damage. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that is maximum damage. I think I'll end Bringer. Well, that didn't last long. Indeed. Alright, let's see what this thing is about before I go to that other path, because that's rather large. A mask, it seems connected to the AXION. It speaks. He cannot fight fate. Behind his scowl, emotions blaze, but in the shadows his temper fades. What am I but a mask of Did I get it wrong? Maybe I should have paid closer attention. Interesting. Okay. I missed a little bit. Okay. Right. That's a thing. And fire is your weakness, so we're just gonna make sure that you're burning. Even though it says seething and... Oh, sword combo. Finally get to see attacks. Oh, I effed it up. By the way, we got a swimsuit for our boy Minoko here. I got it right, nothing happens if you get it wrong. Cool. So I did the thing and things happened. Welcome, Williams. Well, it was fun. I got to see one of its attack cycles. Ooh, another new weapon. I doubt it's going to be as good as the other one that we just saw. Oh? Yeah? You gonna break? Aww. Anger tantrum. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he even got the lifesaver right around his neck to make sure that... God damn it! I didn't expect it to teleport me out of there. Please tell me it'll send me back. I didn't finish exploring. No! No!
That was the AXION.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him. Then let's keep doing that.
No! Let me go back. Let me go back. Eat me! Yeah, Minoko needs the life preserver around his neck because he gonna be drowning in it soon. Once everyone else in Lumiere sees his fit. I'm glad they let me back in. Now, I hope it'll let me back out. Then again, there is that save point right there, which I can use to go straight out to the continent, so I guess it doesn't fully matter. I think I went around the other way before. Yeah, see, there was this cave here. Okay, so that's the main area there. I don't have to worry about going through there now, but oh, see, look at this. I would have missed out on a whole other entrance to the manor that I suspect is Mael's family manor of some sort. It's definitely the manor that that Renoir lives in, so I have a feeling that Mael also lives here and the curator is tied to them. Ooh, Verso. Does that mean this is Verso's room? From when he was a mere boy, a child even? Possibly. Looks nerdy and pampered. And, ooh!
Art can be a window and...
This is the curator.
Can be a mirror. And great art. Great art.
No? Is that still more Renoir?
Son, you'll never be a true artist if there's always a mask between you and the viewer, especially when the viewer is you.
Yeah, I think that might have been Renoir. Just based on the voice, there's only two voices that are that gruff that I've heard in this game, and it's Minoko and Renoir. The room at the end of the hall, too, which generally is head position, unless it's one of the... No, I think the rooms with elevation in the middle there are probably office spaces. If I had to place any bets. You have no points. You do. More luck. Increase that crit rate. You need it. You were the only one, weren't you? 8 points, though, so that means that we can get Phantom Stars. Awesome. I'm gonna put that there so that way whenever I'm S rank, I can just use Phantom Stars for 5 AP, deal extreme light damage to everything whenever they're immune to the damage I'm doing. Nice. He just gets even stronger. Okay. Now there was a path off to the side. I don't think this is a crawl space. Yeah, it's just a hole into the oblivion. But this looks like a party. It sounds like a party too. Oh, it very well could have been a party. Girl, you freaky. Two swordsmen at once? Zoro is frothing. You are also immune to the icy damage, but I am still going to slap you like that, and, damn, okay. I want to be a little, resistant. That's fine, there's one. I just go right through you. Yeah, cool. And why not? Oh. Nice. What were they? Ooh, double burn. On applying a burn stack, apply a second one. I'm glad I came back. I'm very glad I came back. Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming I can exit by violating the orifice of this mask. Oh, no, I can't approach it. Do I have to leave the way I came this time? I hope I don't actually have to go all the way out to the continent, but I will. Excuse me, your bodies are in the way. So inconvenient. I did get rid of those guys before, right? Yeah, I did. Did I ever go all the way to the left here, though? Was this a path that I went through? Oh yeah, it was. It was the path to get here. Later, guys. Y'all can moan on your own. I'm not joining this time. Chomp. Hey, wait a minute. Spitters are quitters. Alright, let's go. Now that we've humiliated it for doing exactly what it was supposed to do. Alright. Get your exercise. That's right. Defy physics. You know how to do things. The hell was that? So, one of his masks broken. Him big mad. I see that there's like 2 or 3 paths actually there. Unless this one is like leading out. Is this the path out? Did I screw that up? We'll find out. Yep. Wait, no. I don't remember going through a mask to enter or leave this place, so... Happy mask! The children's laughter? Come on. Or did I actually go through here? Is this actually the exit? I feel like maybe I saw it when I was telling myself I shouldn't be seeing it. It's this over here first. Oh. It's nothing. Well, at least their masks make a lot more sense. They're berserk? Okay. Is that where they derive happiness from? Fine. Do the thing! Dead. Just body shots. Huh. Those hands? Yeah, they're hands. Is it trying to say that it's going to give me these hands? Because the AXION can bring it. I've been punking the abs hat. Nice. This is my favorite flag in all of the Citadel. Mael. Mael. ¿Qué voy a hacer contigo? Vamos, no. Might. Make you good and mighty. Learn skills. Nope. Kind of displaced for the things I wanted to get for you.
They seem so joyful.
They do seem so joyful.
Jealous.
On the surface, at least.
Oh my god! the sounds coming from that as I just came around and saw its eye and its kind of unnatural sizing. I see. So it's got different patterns of basically idle movement to kind of dissuade sniping its very weak point. Too bad it didn't work. Oh, 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 oh no. Oh, I fell. Kind of almost don't want to fight them, just because they seem like they're just vibing. Verso. Let's take care of that breaking burn, now that you've learned it, and give you the powered attack, especially since you generate AP like crazy. Critical break. Let's go ahead and replace that with nope, not that. I guess double burn is the next closest one. That still gives me crit rate, but now I dropped under 50% and I'm sad. But that's okay, I guess. I accidentally gave her a new one too, didn't I? I need to give her something else here. Give her the crit break, because she's not in the party to level stuff with me. And let's go ahead and move Healing Death to Auto Rush. And let's change his SOS rush as well. Healing Share, Revive Paradox. Actually, the Revive Paradox could be good for Verso. Give him the Healing Share for right now. Oh, I said I didn't want to have to fight y'all. Don't bring the fight to me. What the fuck? That's actually really, really terrifying. I was distraught. That's my excuse. Let's see what we have. No AoE, but I can at least shoot this one down. Ooh, that was actually quick. Oh, there's the impact sound for nailing the headshot. Stab. She's so low. Quite skilled. Something up here almost looked like a like one of the painted chests, but the flag marks where we came in. Chroma.
An advantage.
Thank you. It is an advantage. I have so much chroma to pay to the well. I don't trust the gardening. The gardening feels like it's meant as a distraction, you know? Breaking rules. That one's got less shields than others did. Interesting. At least I helped it catch fire a little bit. Increases my crit chance. Yeah. I shot it in the dick and it was marked. Yeah, no, I get it. I'd assume I was... You here to gay up the chat? Well, me. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Welcome to SmackAddiction33. I can't stop.
69th expedition.
Ha!
Flat.
Best expedition.
Good thing Anthony upgraded all the climbing handholds. Not only are they much easier to install in the cliff faces, they're also a lot nicer
Ooh.
to use. We're setting the last few handholds tomorrow.
We
We can finally get out of these caverns and see the sun again. I can't wait. to
Okay,
enjoy
I read through it. It wasn't that interesting. Doesn't reveal anything about, you know, life-saving situations. It was interesting in the sense that, like, I can get a better sense of the different mental states of... No! Different sense of people's mental states as the ages were ticking down. Because I noticed that a lot of the younger expeditions, like the ones that are more recent and will not live very long, they have a much more doom and gloom mindset. Rightfully so. They don't really get to live life. But the ones that have longer lifespans have found ways to appreciate, like, the things that are in life, even out here in the way the world is post-fracture. Oh yeah, that's right. She gets hurt from her own stuff. That's a thing. Pyrolyze! Take fire damage. Take a lot of fire damage. Oh wait, that thing can be broken now. Bonk. Burn. No longer stunned. We'll have increased damage from that. And oh boy. What happens if I just... Yeah, that's what I thought. We're leveling up some Pictos. Hey, we got 2 pieces here. We got the 2-piece baguette combo for Verso. I think everyone could be wearing the outfit officially. I hear something disturbing and creaking and hello. I want that. How do I get down there to get that? Why won't you let me emo my way through it? Okay, fine. I won't jump off the cliff as a shortcut, but, like, come on. Options. You need to stop staring at me. You look like my eyes in the morning. And every toke break after. Ignore you heard that. We're just gonna smack this instead. Oh my god, no we're not, no we're not. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to try and disturb your friend that was dancing. I'll mess with you instead. Know what? Rain of Fire. I'm not gonna take my time with careful aiming here. Let's see if just double attacking will be enough. Nope, it won't. So let's go ahead and do that first, and then do this. There we go. We learned a whole bunch of Lumina just now. No! Oh, shit. No! That was bad. Would have been hilarious if you caught me, but no! Too good for that. Okay, we're just gonna jump into breaking the rules for this guy. And... will I be able to get enough with the double radiant splash? I think I might. Nope, because I don't have enough. Paradigm. Get me some AP back with him. And this might actually... It's enough. It's enough. It's very much enough. That was... Don't look into excessive force charges, please. That's kind of large, isn't it?
An advantage.
Confident fighter. 30% increased damage, but can't be healed. Oh, that's part of the can't be healed combo pack. Okay. I have some people that I have interest in, or some builds I have in mind for those things. And I know that I saw something else off here to the left path. Hopefully it won't trigger a cutscene with me trying to cross by this. There we go. Knew I spotted something. Wait, what? Ah, I see. Hey, buddy. Confuso. That looks like it's gonna be fun. Oh, it's so twitchy and jerky. Yeah. Done. Nice. I don't need to see what that thing's attack pattern is. And if I do, then they need to give me a much stronger one to play with. And before they put two of them in with the final fight with the AXION. That would suck. Okay, it's time. Let's see what you've got to offer. He who painted this world, seeking what he could not grasp, longing to share with those he loves, behind his smile, what could it be? Damn. It was wrong. So it was just joy? It was literally just what the mask looks like? I thought I had to read into the words. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like that patterning. Jovial. Okay. Okay, you could be jovial. That's cool. We're gonna go ahead and break the rules on... Actually, before we do that, since it's only a 3 AP skill, we're going to shoot this twice to get rid of it. And then we're gonna break the rules all over this thing. Basically paid for itself. Now... I missed one or two of those, but that's okay. Because I have options. Such as to just keep doing that.
Watch out.
Long combo? The fuck is happening? Like, none of my inputs were right. The mask heals it? Alright, cool. That's fine. It wasn't injured. If anything, I'm fucked up. Like, severely. It's okay. You will experience true pain. I didn't think it would be that quick, though. Well, damn. Yeah? Yeah! Yeah! Laugh, 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 laugh. Oh. Poor thing. The other one was a little more disturbing. Okay, I want to see what the hell I have acquired here recently. So we have Confuso. Light damage can burn on critical hits and apply 3 burn instead of mark. Increase burn damage by 50% per rank. Up to 300% on rank S. That's kind of awesome. Okay. That's cool. I enjoy that. Let's take a look at her new weapon. Chapelum. 30% increased break damage per Earth Stain. Nice. Gain 9 AP on breaking an enemy. Nice. So break is instant AP bar full. Generate 1 Earth Stain at the beginning of each turn. Nice. That ain't bad. Will I use it? I don't know. Probably not. Bourgelon. Stadon. On turn start, gain 1 shield if at least 1 sun charge is active, and apply 5 foretell on enemies that break shields. Not bad. I don't remember grabbing that one. Clearum. Critical hits with skills give 2 AP. Nice. Once per turn. 20% increased lightning damage with skills. She has lightning damage skills? Like the, weapon skills that will use the element of her weapon, and it just so happens that I have a fire weapon equipped and most of her skills are fire, but I understand now. Critical chance while in offensive stances increase 50%. That's kind of nuts. Yeah, no, I'm still going to dump all of my stuff into Verso's weapon that did the thing that I got super excited about.
Yeah, it definitely hurts him. I think I saw one more path.
Yeah, I went up that way.
This feels off.
Why does it feel off? Let's rest. Refresh our stuff. Okay. So that path right there with all the ornamentation is obviously going to be the path to the AXION. So we're going to try and go up this path. Sorrow. I like the rain effect that they got going here. I even noticed that some of the leaves are like crisping, and they're different than the leaves that were dropping in the other area. Ambient noise, like the sound design and the sound engineering is fantastic. Like they need to laud praises. Ooh, that you could hear like crying and sobbing at the same time, just coming straight from that mask. That was nice. Good to know that I can skip that in the future. Hey, she really glowing. Alright, nothing there. I can still hear the laughter and stuff coming from it. Laughter and crying. Oh yeah? Nice try. You're not even scary. You know why? 'Cause I have your weakness. I have your weakness. I have your weakness. Shooting you in the eye with fire. What a lame weakness. Who would die to that? Uh, 39? Damn. Let's go back to the other expedition. Wait.
But witnessing the sorrow of others, I can't help but feel for them.
Jesus.
A noble but tremendously fatal impulse.
It's like she's feeling what this place wants her to feel, and Minoko's like, yeah, no, that's what it does. Pay attention to the enemies here. You said it's different from your experience. What do you mean? The jester guys that are dancing around, they are minimal threat so far. Really? So you exhaust me before you die? It's a shame that it actually won't matter. One more. Sure. Just in case you, for whatever reason, want to dodge his attack. Hey, look, he levels up. Nice. Let me climb. Pictos?
An advantage.
Chroma. That's what I meant. Chroma. Me likey Chroma. Chroma good. I'm not feeling any kind of vibes or anything that tells me that there's a grapple point, so I can kind of leave this spot. Think I'll go ahead and interrupt their morning here. You couldn't fight any of the enemies here? They just sat around crying and ignoring you? Ah, well, I am actively pursuing their pain, so perhaps they just cannot ignore that. Alright, let me... I wasn't done. Thank you. Okay, now that he's gone, I have no problem doing that and giving everyone the exhaustion. Okay. All good. I should probably swap out Pictos for the next set. Let's go ahead and move Double Burn off and make it Confident Fighter will boost my crit rate back up. That's fine. I know his whole thing is being healed, but, or healed by his weapon, but looks like we're gonna skip over that for now. We can skip over Powered Attack and equip the Revival Paradox. And that leaves... I don't think that leaves anything behind. I think that's the last of what we need to level up. Oh wait, Healing Tint Energy was never actually maxed out. We'll have to put that on someone. And Charging Tint. And the Protecting Heal. Okay, no, there's more down here. I just needed to move. So let's take a look at Mael and get rid of the Critical Vulnerability. Put on Charging Tint. Auto Rush. I'm going to swap that off for the... Where's that other tint that I... Yeah, Healing Tint Energy. Okay. Who's left? Minoko. Healing Share. Get rid of that. He can have Longer Powerful. And we can, instead of recovering 25% on counterattack, give him the Protecting Heal. Healing an ally also applies Shell for a turn. Oh, hell yeah. That's staying on him. Hell yeah. I got very happy about that. Okay, I'm good. Let me clear these wardrobe hints about Le Baguette. Okay. And we have new... Ooh, nice. Yes, that is lovely. I'm going to be upgrading the crap out of Verso's weapon. Not the current one, but a new one. Hopefully I'll be able to get it up to level 20 and get that last unlock for it. Hey! Gimme! Chroma. Me likey Chroma. Map is kind of feeling like it should be set up for a painted chest, but it looks like it's just got a jumbo one of these nerds. Come here! You've got a lot of arms sticking out of that thing. That's more than your compatriots. Oh, of course, because you're chromatic. Okay, so that's a 4-hit combo for now. You attack again. Muy interés. Oh! Bro, what? Interesting. Damn it! So he just keeps going if he doesn't get countered, I'm guessing. Yep. Finally! Thank you.
Okay.
It seems to weaken it. Fuck! I didn't know I was gonna do the longer one. Finally, something that hurts. Let's see if I can take it down with the reserve team. Nope. Still not doing much better. Mortal hit. Mistimed. She survived, that's right. Nope. She didn't survive well enough. Spin that thing better. Nope. Effed up. Yeah. Yeah, take a real damage. Finally. It's good to finally have a chromatic that feels like it's a chromatic fight that I have to actually pay attention to now. Because let me tell you, those other chromatics that I fought off camera, there wasn't even like a die first to learn the patterns or anything. It was just literally walk in. Oh, look, it's chromatic. Let me see if I just, bam, dead 1 or 2 turns. I am not doing well with that. Let me focus up. Focusing up. So we have to stun it. It's weak. I can see that its break bar was filling up a lot even before. Jesus. Come on. Minoko. Minoko's the man. I'm hitting it with the Minoko hits. Oh, good. So I guess every turn it checks to see if its bar is full, and then it gives it the thing. Ooh, we don't have any gradient charges, right? Don't know what I was thinking. Time to finish you off. Well, looks like his unique mechanics are what made him a challenge, because now he's done. Augmented counter 2, 50% increased counterattack damage. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, that's augmented counter 2, which means it stacks on top of the other augmented counter 1 that I have. Oh, that's nice. That's gonna be real nice. Hell yeah. Okay. And what else is this? Is it another new Pictos? Nope, that's more Resplendent Chroma. Actually, that's 2 of them, too, so that could actually be of even more use. I hear something to the right, so I think the mask that moves us out... Ooh, Glass Cannon! Deals 25% more damage, but takes 25% more damage, so it was a Pictos that I picked up. Okay. Okay. I like that. Chroma Elixir. Oh yeah, I hear mask chatter over there. Here. Look at it. Look at it. Stop pelvic thrusting. This is supposed to be Sorrow. Oh wait, yeah, I went up here first, then I went down there, fought those guys, went up there. Now it's time to go down here. We're not going to interact with the mask just yet, but we are going to dip off to this little side path that it looks like it's kind of alluding to here. Is there? Is it? Nope. Never mind. So instead, we're going to go up here. Because this is two paths. I just noticed that all of the graves have masks on them too. Wonder if there's a thing where there might be one of the graves with a different mask. You shoot it and it does something cool. What's up? You gonna keep ignoring me? Oh, hell yeah.
Great.
Nice. So, bye? Nah, I need to level up some Pictos. Because now we got even more Pictos. Killing you in one hit is not a good idea. One more. One. 2. 3, and regular attack to finish it off. And now we can shoot this for the exhaust that will do nothing because the battle's over. Just practicing in case at some point those mechanics actually do become necessary. And the healing tint is learn. Mile, you can get rid of that. You don't really need that. Healing tint energy, yeah, let's ditch that. And instead, let's give you... We're gonna give you glass cannon for now. It's a lot of speed. Okay. That was all there was over here, right? You know, I haven't seen as many routes since I got the ability and went through the other continents. I haven't seen like any new spots that have the blue infused roots for me to destroy. Let me see what y'all are guarding before I go ahead and commit to trying to whoop y'all's asses. Hey, come on, get up there. What I tell you about obeying physics when you're supposed to not obey physics. Hey, look at that.
Good stuff.
It is good stuff. Hey, yo. There's more. Ooh. Oh, man. Hole punched into where the eye should be. We'll grab that. Edith's not back. All these masks freaking me out.
So until then,
What's around here behaves so strangely, almost like they don't really want to kill us. They still do, though.
fucking creepy.
Maybe if I wore one of these masks, they'd leave me alone. Uh-oh. That's interesting. Is one of these guys wearing a mask? No, it doesn't look like it. I do, however, hear the sounds of... Oh yeah, it's those guys. I don't think I need to worry about them then. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about it. You seems connected to the AXION. It speaks. He who lives in between. Behind his veil, emotions swell. For a life force to paint, what is he but a reflection of sadness? Oh, seeing it from that side's weird. Why are you spitting out sad enemies at me? I mean, that one still seems like it found a reason to laugh. That could be a mix of the laugh crying that I've been hearing. Okay, Sorrowful Chapelier. I'll deal with her first. Yep. 3. And 4. That recharges points thanks to Dead Energy 2. And then we use Breaking the Rules on him. And we can honestly just Used about 3 there. Smack him like that. And now we can dump the clip and be done with that. Oh, Charo. I'm gonna grab a beverage. Enjoy this guy crying because he lost. Kind of reminds me of the president. Oh, dang, did I say that loud enough for my mic to pick up? Oh well. We got some resplendent chroma. The new weapon is a fire weapon. I want to see it. Show me the wep. Start battle in agile mask. Okay. And it applies rush for 3 turns, which is kind of cool. No one else has a new weapon. All right.
I think that's all of them.
Indeed.
To fight the AXION properly now.
Okay. Cool.
Let's answer this thing's invitation.
Not just yet. We're gonna upgrade, and then I'm gonna go to camp. Because camp's important. I'm giving her defense even though it's out of her spec because she needs to stay alive. And now it's in his spec, so he definitely needs it too. Let's take a look at learn skills. You only have 2 points. You only have 1 point. You need 1 more point. Okay, we're going back to the continent, so that way I could go to camp. I wish you could go to camp from the flag. From the expedition flag. Oh well. I like the size of those little side areas. There was room for exploration without being overbearing. Ding ding doo. Do do do. Hey. Catch up, will you? There we go. Kinda, sorta. Services. Yes, please. Much required. Okay, so let's even everyone out first. Okay, and it looks like everyone else gets 2 points each. Okay. Weapons. Started with the C, the Contorso, that's what it was. There we go. Now I can properly accept that as a replacement for the current weapon that he's got. And that makes me feel a whole lot better. We can swap him up quite a bit now. Base attack can break. Triggers lightning on crit. 100% crit chance on rank S. So we just need to make sure that he gets to rank S as quickly as possible. He does still need to max those out. So we'll wait until he's done leveling those. I should probably upgrade other people's weapons, huh? I just really went in on that one. I know that she had a really good one that I wanted to work on as well. These ones that that mess with the Virtuoso stance, I really like them. Virtuoso on counterattack, 5 burn on counterattack, 20% health on switching to Virtuoso, gain shell when switching out of Virtuoso, cleanse self status effects when switching to it's so good. Base attack switches to defensive, defensive stance gaining AP also gives 1 to allies, defensive stance gain 1 shield per parry, lose all shields on turn start. Huh. And 50% increased counter damage per shield. That could actually be nuts. Switch to Virtuoso when health falls below 20%. Support skill. Double break damage when... that could also be really good. I'm going to see if I can upgrade the Yarum, because this is what I was using for a bit, and I don't have enough to get it all the way up there. Oh well. I did what I could. Mainly for Verso.
All these years and you've never defeated an AXION.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have...
I heard these already, and it looks like there's nothing new.
Ready for the...
Yep, nothing new from anyone here. So, flag. And go to sleep. Of course, as soon as I set my phone down is when a notification comes through. Also, of course, I haven't been on my Wi-Fi. Right. Back in. Let's deal with this. Excuse me? Wait, is this the exit? Oh, okay, it just didn't load. Okay. Yeah, when I loaded in, I was like, oh, this is nice. It's a little hazy. And the characters were saying how they could hear, like, talking and whispering, but I didn't have the volume up, like, high enough to really hear stuff like that. And then I heard the singing. And then I heard those sound cues, and I was like, oh, okay, it's starting to get creepier. And then I had started to really take notice of the faces that were emerging from the walls. I was like, damn, I officially like it. That's right. Let's use this flag real quick just to make sure that we have a fresh save point right there. I don't think I need or want anything from him. I actually found a vendor that in a dark cave, like the cave was actually pretty dark, and the merchant was dead. It just had a Pictos in front of it, and it was dead up there. I had to navigate around majority of the cave to find the right spot to drop down onto the platform that he was elevated on, and I wanted to see what he had for sale, and when I talked to him, it just said ... It's dead. Like, well, shit. I wonder what this would have looked like if I didn't go through and break masks. Hello. Fading man. I would have traded my years for his. His life was cut short. He had so much more to do, to experience. This senseless war. Why? To what end? Lives shattered. For what? He was innocent. It was the folly of his elders, but he paid the price for our hubris. I would have traded my years for his. Who are you talking about? This place, this AXION. They are all part of his story. The man has gone silent. Okay. Interesting. Interesting lamp, too. Kind of drags attention, but might just be me being hyper attentive to anything that I wouldn't want to miss. Jeez. What's up with your eye? Oh, that's just the fire emitter. Never mind. Do I go down and around? Bring it around town? No, up here. I see it. Ooh. So that area was rage, and here's the sorrow. Making sure we're not going to miss anything. Go up.
Monoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes. Ha ha! He answers the way I do. I love it. Okay, so it looks like there might be some stuff on this side, but I'll need to find a way to get around to it because this is the only way forward. Saw the save in progress signs. I trust. Time to go. It looks like a chroma leak. Oh, there's a lot of masks just kind of staring and laughing. Oh my. Oh my. Getting chunked by some lag here, but why did you just give us a mask? Don't put it on. Don't put it on. That'd be stupid. There you go. Is it just mad that the offering was rejected, or that she didn't fall for it?
I think you pissed him off.
Yeah? Okay. I'm excited. If the chromatic could do something interesting, let's hope that this does the same. A mirror. I see, so the mirror should be doing the damage to it. Ah, okay. And you know what? I don't think it's actually going to be too strong. Pop it 2 more times before I spark it. That means that it's not gonna be... It's gonna be resilient. That's right, I swapped the weapon. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah, buddy. It already makes me very happy. I think I'll just shoot. Screw it. Dead. Crazy. Crazy. It never got to attack me. Sudden. Oh, this guy. Please tell me you're the actual, like, supernatural force here, because you're the cool one. That thing was pretty cool looking, but...
People want so badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso. Great art is both window and mirror.
Verso.
Whether it's your mask or theirs.
Promise, huh?
He's the real AXION.
Yeah, thank you.
We all need masks, but how you use them.
Now this is gonna feel like an actual fight. Oh, man. I'm very happy that this is the fight instead. Let me just say. Alright. All my teammates just got powerful. Nice. He's still gonna be too easy. By the looks of this, it looks like he actually will be still really simple. Well, game immaculate. 30% increased damage until a hit is received. Nice. Immaculate actually kind of just goes with his perfection system, so I guess that's gonna go on him. Yeah?
We did it.
That's the one thing about cutscenes. They always assume that the fight was too much. This looks really cool. Oh, he's slapping masks onto us. He's already got a mask. Why is that mask basically... That mask was basically like Alicia.
Can't hurt me. Because it is me.
Okay, CL. Oh. The face in the middle of its chest had the most realistic look to it.
You okay? What happened?
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
She's too calm. Like, she's also got weird hidden backstory. The only one, like, Lune seems to be the only one that's, like, kind of straightforward.
Vice versa, wasn't it? Renoir.
You said that was Verso, as in you're not Verso? Whomst the fuck are you? What in the fuck is going on? Yes, please, let's get back to camp. We need to really check on this. Oh, is that going to be a part of his face now? Is he going to have a face? That's going to be great.
Me? You want me to give it to you?
Why?
Yeah. Why?
That was... I saw...
What happened?
I saw it.
Did I see Gustav? No. Person looked older. Yeah.
I used to see him in my nightmares too. He can be quite traumatizing.
They said Renoir, but Renoir is the old man. And... Time shenanigans. I smell and taste time shenanigans.
One down,
The next one will be harder.
Yes.
You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation. Lune's intense and obsessed. My Al is nervous and eager, but you're calm.
Exactly. Why? Explain it. Why aren't you panicking? Panic with me! Oh wait, we're not Gustav anymore.
I guess Death and I, we've walked a long road together.
That's a different version of Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
I guess that's true for me too.
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
Home?
Yes, home.
Aw.
With everyone I've ever loved.
You believe in an afterlife?
I don't know. If there is, then I'll see everyone after death, and if there isn't, I'll simply join them in death.
Beautiful perspective.
Either way.
No need to get any kind of deities involved. Look at that.
It's an interesting philosophy.
True. I'm not quite as old as you. Why don't you share some of the wisdom you've accumulated over your very long life?
Ah.
Oh, how kind of you to acknowledge my wisdom. Can you mention?
Oh, actually, isn't Minoko even older? Eskie too. Perhaps I should ask them instead.
Tisk.
Oh, please do. You'll
You
probably
wound
learn
me.
valuable things about Nevron feet and rocks. All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
and here I had prepared.
Save it for tomorrow.
What do you have in mind?
That depends. How adventurous are you feeling?
Chat.
You mean like hunt Nevrons?
Sir. 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 This is painful. This hurts.
What?
No, no.
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh,
You've been alone too long on this continent.
not counting Minoko.
So,
Do you even need to ask?
Ah! And she feels inspired. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Missy. Ah, but now is the conundrum, the problem that I always experience when it comes to these games that give you the opportunity to romance other characters. If I try and get progress with anyone else, am I gonna wind up screwing up a relationship with anyone else? Because I did jump that one very quickly. Skill points, skill points. 6, you finally have 6 points. 6 skill points. High single target damage, 1 hit, weapon element, marked, virtuoso makes it cost 4, no thanks. Fencer's Fury, medium damage to all, uses weapons element, applies defenseless. Doesn't really do much else. What's this? Extreme single target damage, 5 hits, use weapon element, critical hit steal double. Sure, I'll work my way to that. Okay. That's... Oh, sure. Wait a minute. I was looking at the wrong person too, I think. Yeah, it's supposed to be skill tree. I wanted to look at Doom. Deals very high single target dark damage. 3 hits. Applies powerless, defenseless, and slow for 3 turns with the ability to break. Why does she have the best gradient attacks? I made the right choice. He's got the absolute best gradient attacks. I know I said I was going to go until 3:30, but I do have to get some packing done, and I need to be able to go and talk to my office downstairs about my intent to move at the end of the month. So I'm probably going to have to pop off now, because I just remembered that their office will close very quickly once they decide that they're done for the day. So let me just finish going through here. I'll learn the skills, and we'll outro, get on out of here, and call it a success that we knocked off one of the AXIONs. And I will try and save any other gameplay for when I am back on camera with you guys. Try being the operative word. I don't know what'll happen when I get back home tonight. If I'm too drained and really just wanting to enjoy myself, then I will... I'm gonna very likely boot up the game and do that. But I'll try and stick to, like, Marvel Rivals or some shit to keep me entertained, rather than jumping straight into this. It's hard to avoid jumping back into this game. It's SmackAddiction33 for a reason for me. So, anyway, that's going to conclude today. We're going to go to the end scene, and I'm going to go ahead and give thanks to those that participated in the chat today, including but not limited to the Blitch Witch, Williams, and Amy Makes Games. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it very much. I'm sorry that I did a whole lot of stuff off cam, and by a whole lot of stuff, it wasn't really a lot of things. I just kind of went to like 2 or 3 like lower level areas and just kind of explored, and wound up stumbling on chromatic enemies while I was just kind of gathering up pictos that I left behind before. So that's the thing. And next time we'll go ahead and I'm probably going to try and circle around a bit again before I take on the next AXION, but we'll see what happens there. Alright, with all that said and done, ladies and gentlemen, I will see y'all in the next one. Stay frosty.